Hello, my name is Tanjun. I'm responsible for finding useful resources and conduct a whole session of the teaching video and explanatory document. And I'm also a director of the film, and I will edit the film as well. I'm a monitor for the checking the work schedule every day to avoid it being deviating from the plan, and sometimes modify the parts of the procedure when it's necessary, and participate in an investigation when it is.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I provide technical equipment for filming and be responsible for editing film as well. Checking everyone's time to enable a meeting and coordinate the members' relationships when disputation happens, and participate in an investigation when necessary.
Hi, my name is Cruz. I'm responsible for shooting the film, and I will also check if any mistakes or omissions have received the video or in explanatory document. My another duty is to figure out some grammar mistakes or wrong spellings and participate in an investigation when it
Hello, I'm Yang. I'm responsible for shooting the film and having a check of the whole project plan and know the specific due time and the requirements clearly. Sometimes I would remind the members of the schedule's time before the event's happening. I'll participate in an investigation when it needs.
Speaking of the customer segments means the different groups of people, organizations, and enterprise aims to reach and serve. This app will serve the residents and customers in Uniworld, since the facilities, services, and products are needed by them to get known or purchase. And Uniworld also reaches small or medium or even large companies and manufacturers like food suppliers, banks, internet retailers, and so on, as they need to provide products and services to Uniworld to sell. And it also serves the Uniworld staffs as giving a connection between the customers and Uniworld, and it would be significantly important, since the staffs need to know the maintenance notice or emergency call as soon as possible. Therefore, the Uniworld's value proposition can meet this.
When it comes to channels and customer relationships, the channel describes how a company communicates with and reaches its customer segments to deliver a value proposition. Customer relationships, types of relationships company establishes with specific customer segments. So purchase section in this app can help residents as their channel to make transactions with suppliers in Uniworld. And the online message can be used for Uniworld as a communication channel to link with customers and shoppers or retailers. Moreover, there is a section for writing inquiries to staff like seeking maintenance, help or technological support, and the suggestions can be sent from customers to the Uniworld. For example, some improvement or complaints to some specific shops, and everyone in Uniworld can receive the messages or reply them. In addition, the calling is also available for communicating with staff Uniworld. Thus, with this communication channel provided, better customer relationship can be formed, and that is personal assistance. So it can be good for collaboration and social connection and support between Uniworld and the residents.
Revenue streams represent the cash a company generates from each customer segment. In this app, it contains the advertisement like in the first page when users open this app. Probably from Apple or even from the retailers like Parfait, and it's a potential revenue stream. Speaking of the proposed existing revenue, because it contains the payment components. Sometimes customers want to buy one cafe and pick it up later. Then he can pay the cafe first and make a remark that picks up 10 minutes later. Thus, booking something or paying something through the app could be considered as the existing revenue running from the app.
technologies and key resources. Since this app is permeated through the Unified Then we must make sure that the most, all residents and individuals like shoppers and retailers, work and staffs as possible can run this app in their mobiles. This app can be available for Android, iOS, Windows as the most popular phone systems. And the network, the universe, should be good to use. No new distribution happens, and the maintenance of the app should be held in regular intervals, every 3 months, and the payment system is supported by other banks in Australia, which means residents can link their bank card with app to make a payment. And there should be an information system like entrepreneurs resource plan system in Univer to support all information management. For example, orders, invoice, and the inventory level, and so on. And there should be also a supply chain management and customer relationship management system. These three systems should work together. Since Velocity and Schneider and others say an ORG can obtain the greatest benefits if the supply chain management system and entrepreneurs relationship, resource plan, and customer relationship management systems are working together.
This is a virtual interface of a mobile phone. From here, we can find out the app for Univerve logo, a cup with words underneath it, Univerve. When we open this app, we can set advertisement as one of the potential revenue stream, and it can add value and also make some money for the owners. For example, a new type phone. The other companies will pay this advertisement, and if users want to know more about this product, they can click learn more or just skip it. Then we can see the interface of this app, with many buttons like coffee, study hall, gym, and so on. If the residents want to buy a cup of coffee or he or she just want to know what's the new flavors being offered, they can click coffee button. And all the information about that coffee shop will appear. For example, a new mocha. Then he can click book a coffee, and he can also write down some remarks on it, like less sugar and pick up later. Residents can also book the spots or rooms in study hall. The procedure will be the same. What the residents need to ensure is that the remaining seats could afford their group members. When users finish the booking, the payment stage will jump out. Or they can manually open the card symbol as well. They can also add or less the quantity of the product, or click the trash bin to delete it. Now users can check out the card information, and after that click confirm payment. If it succeeds, it will appear a green tick to show that this transaction is successful, and it will appear some kind of the transaction number to show it's a proof of the transaction. Or it will appear kind of error. So when it happens, the residents users need to check about the credit cards again or some other security thing. Therefore, this app could be very convenient for users to buy or book something with the payment function that can make proposed existing revenue. Staffs can also use this app to communicate orders in Univerve. They can open the message button to find out the message they receive, or they can reply or send to others. Like someone is seeking a maintenance help, staffs can see the user's ID and location clearly and make a help quickly. Users can also use functions like help or setting to give Univerve staffs a message. When users click the help, they can turn into here to give a phone call when it's necessary, or give us some suggestions to Univerb as well. Or they can use the message function under the setting, write down their position and the issues that staff should be noticed. And these are the features we designed of this app for the Univerb. Thank you.
In challenges and risks, since payment components should be supported by banks in Australia, therefore, more funds will involve in having a protocol with banks to allow the use of this payment in the app. Maintenance fees should be aware of, and having a regular maintenance will prevent the apps from getting a bug or running mistakes. Since according to the ASP business, the rate of placing or receiving orders for an electronic channel like internet are both growing with 1% and 2.5% respectively. Since it's like the Univerb is expanding this space to have over about 1,000 units for residents, and whereas Pond and others also define that the maintenance of data is an essential process of storage system, and it can restrain the loss of data as well. Moreover, this app could be hacked by others, therefore a versus defense should be installed, and it will cost more funds as well.